Paul Ryan's budget. Oh boy, America, Jesus take the wheel. The House GOP unveiled the blueprint that would slash Medicare, slash Medicaid, and wait for it, for the 35th time, try to repeal Obamacare. These Republicans, they have no shame whatsoever. But before I get to talking about Paul Ryan and why he's a total maniac, let's take a listen to what he said.
We believe that we owe the American people a balanced budget. And for the third straight year, we've delivered. In fact, we balanced this budget in just 10 years. This is a document, a plan that balances the budget in 10 years.
Okay, so I will give you this, Paul Ryan. You balance the budget in 10 years. Unfortunately, you balance the budget on the backs of working class and middle class families all across this nation. Not to mention the fact that you also balance this budget on the back of senior citizens and those that are poor who have only one way to get health care through the Medicaid program. America, what I want you to understand here is this is the same thing. This is the same reason why Republicans lost the election in 2012. This same budget. This guy basically copy and pasted last year's budget, changed one thing or two things, left Social Security alone, and said, this is a great budget. Let's send it on through. Sadly, that budget will not pass the United States Senate, thankfully. That budget probably won't even make it through markup. Why? Because, it will make it through markup. I take that back. It will make it through markup on the House side. But this budget is. He says this budget will give upright he make sure Americans get a chance to be upright and standing and live in prosperity. Not if you're poor. This budget only works for you if you're pale, stale, and male, and you make a lot of money. Because if you're pale, stale, and male, and you don't make a lot of money, this doesn't work for you because it also cuts Medicaid and Medicare. So if you're pale, stale, and male, you'll probably just get more stale because you won't be able to get health care. It's just unfortunate. It's unfortunate that Paul Ryan is willing to do whatever he can to balance the budget, quote unquote, even though he's willing to do it on the backs of poor people and working class people in order to protect millionaires and billionaires, which is exactly what this budget does. The only good news here is this budget does not. It does leave in the Bush tax. It does leave in the Clinton tax cut rates for those people making over $400,000 a year, and it gets rid of Obamacare. But while getting rid of Obamacare, it keeps the Obamacare savings. That's the good part, I guess, in some weird, sick sort of way. I don't know. Paul Ryan, wrong for America. Definitely a maniac. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube page by clicking that button right below you.